That's a vibe. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Oh, that's a vibe, yeah. It's a vibe. That's a vibe. Oh, it's a vibe, yeah. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dominique. If you are new, I make college videos pertaining to nursing. I also make lifestyle videos, travel videos, and pretty much everything that I do, I try to pick up the camera and record for you guys. I hope if you are not already, by the end of this video, you subscribe. Also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And that is it. Without further ado, if you are ready to hear where I've been and what I've been doing, then just keep watching. Alright, you guys, so I have my little headband on. Y'all don't laugh at me. This is just so, of course, I don't get any mask in my hair. So let me just go ahead and start out with me graduating. So first things first, I graduated. You might have already known that, but if you follow me on Instagram, then you do know that I did post graduation pictures. I did graduate with my associate's degree. I actually get a lot of questions on what is my associate. I get a lot of questions on what is my associate's degree in. So my associate's degree is in arts, also known as an AA degree. And that may sound really crazy because I am a nursing major. So let me just explain to you guys. So of course, to get into nursing school, there is prereqs. Prereqs is just the general classes that you must take before you can even apply to nursing school. So that is what my associate's degree is in, and it's in arts because when you have an associate's degree in arts, it's just easier for you to transfer off to a different college just in case. I did graduate college with a 3.95 GPA, and my term GPA, of course, was a 4.0. That is a very big accomplishment, and I'm super proud of myself. I did graduate with the honors college. I also graduated with Phi Theta Kappa, which is another honors college, and I did graduate summa cum laude. So y'all, I was very happy. I was very proud of myself. So that is one life update. So around that time, I kind of already told you guys, but I did get a new job, and you guys kind of already picked that up in one of my vlogs when I said I had to go get work outfits because I got a desk job. So if that was not clear, I did get a new job. If you guys aren't familiar with what I used to be doing, maybe I never specifically told you guys, but I did used to be a server in the dining room at my job. I was a head server, so meaning, of course, I watched over all of the other servers inside of the dining room. I am now at the front desk, which is really nice because it gives me the opportunity to sit down and read a book if I have to, and that's very important in my field, being that I always have homework. There is never a time that I do not have homework. Just being able to sit down and concentrate if I have to, and of course still be doing my job at the same time, that is a very big blessing. And I was asking God to remove me from the dining room because he knew what I was getting myself into. He knew that it was time for me to really buckle down, because since I am graduated now, it is time for me to go off to nursing school. And I'm sorry if I'm looking down, y'all. Like I said, I'm trying to do this mask, and I'm not trying to waste this charcoal everywhere, okay? Because I got white sheets and we ain't got time for that. I moved, and the first thing that a lot of people think is that I moved by myself. So let me just go ahead and clarify this. I did not move into my own place. I wish. Kinda. Don't want bills when you want to grow up, but you don't want to grow up. I moved with my mom and my sister and those other people that I've always been living with. So my mom did purchase a home here in South Florida. We've been looking for houses for a long time, and I'm not saying that in a bad way, but we've been looking because you don't want to just settle and buy anything. And I used to get annoyed, like, oh my gosh, Mom, I'm tired of looking at houses. But I remember when she finally decided on this one, and it was like, yes, Jesus, God, we're finished. It's a lot looking at houses. It's very draining. If you ever been through this process, I don't know, with your family or personally, then you just know how stressful it can be looking at houses, because you may like one And then one thing throws the entire house off. The number one thing that was throwing the houses off that we were looking at was the room sizes. We would like the house, but maybe one room was too small. So finally we came upon this house. This room was not even a room. She pretty much reconstructed this whole room. It was a lot with contractors just getting everything done in time for us to be moved. So that is the main reason why I was not able to record for you guys, because I was in the process of moving. So with us moving, that was one thing. So my mom moving to a house, cool, but it was just like the timing of everything. When my mom actually planned the firm date to move, I had already planned to go to Tallahassee to see my best friend. My ticket was already bought. There was no way that I could change the dates or anything without losing a substantial amount of money. So I was not here the day that my mom and my sister actually moved into the house. So what I had to do was I had to make sure my room was 100% ready to be moved, because I was going to be out of town and I didn't want anybody to have to worry about my stuff. We weren't moving for like the next 2 to 3 weeks, but I had to make sure my room was ready because I wasn't going to be here to, you know, throw stuff in the box last minute. It just feels really good to be back in my room, you know, have my bed and stuff made. Definitely I will have a room tour up for you guys, and I will also have possibly a house tour up for you guys once my mom like gets everything situated and she feels comfortable with me sharing the house on the internet. So whenever she's ready, that's when I'll record the video for you guys. Around May, I put in my nursing application for my school, of course, and I did not get accepted. A lot of people do not know that. I put in my nursing application and I did not get accepted. So that may be a very big surprise to everybody. I don't know why, because I'm human. I'm not going to get accepted to everything that I put my application into. However, there is good news that follows this, and I will be telling you guys that too. My school nursing program is a point system, meaning everything that you do gets you a point. And when I put in my application for last term, I had a 25.15 and the cutoff was 25.33. So which meant I missed the cutoff by 0.18. I did not even miss the cutoff by an entire point. It was by 0.18. Like, are you kidding me? I'm sorry if I'm talking weird, y'all, because this mask is starting to dry. I must honestly say I took this so well. I really thought that I was gonna cry. I really thought that I was gonna be upset. I really thought that I was gonna just be like a mess. But honestly, I must say I was upset. I'm not even gonna lie. I was upset because of course I was already planning. I was like, okay y'all, when I get this acceptance letter, this the first video I'm gonna do. Like, I'm gonna post it here. I'm gonna tell my mom. I'm gonna tell my dad. So of course, natural feelings of being upset is gonna come. However, I was not discouraged. I was not down. It was like motivation. I was like, okay, y'all don't want me? Y'all don't want me? I'm sorry y'all, but my mask is starting to dry and it's gonna start cracking soon. But yeah, I was like, okay, y'all don't want me? All right. So it was just like, it's time to go harder. Like, I was like, I want to go to this school. I'm gonna go to this school and y'all gonna take me. Like, y'all are gonna accept me because I want to go here. So like I was saying, the nursing program at my school is a point system. So for instance, if you were to get an 82 on the HESI, then you would get plus 8.2 points. If you were to get a 90, then you would get plus 9 points. So you get what I'm saying? It is a point system, and all of the classes that you take, like I was saying, like anatomy, lecture lab, biology, lecture lab, all of those are 1 point. So I pretty much did everything that I could do to get more points. Of course, there were more things that you can get points on, but I was not eligible for. So if you were in the military, if you are a veteran, you can get points. And I think that's very fair because you went off to fight for our country. Like, you risked your life for our country. So I think that's very fair that veterans get an extra point. You also get an extra point if you have a bachelor's degree already. You get an extra point if you completed a allied health program, which I'm going to get into. So I did post an acceptance email, and a lot of you probably think I got accepted into nursing school. I did not. So let me just go ahead and clear the air. I did not get accepted into nursing school because I did get denied in the fall. They do have an upcoming deadline in September. Y'all question may be, girl, are you gonna apply? Duh, I'm gonna apply, girl. I'm gonna keep putting in my application because I'm gonna get into this school. Like, y'all gonna accept me. I did not get accepted into nursing school. That was not what the email was about, but I did get accepted into one of the allied health programs. So you remember when I just told you guys that an allied health program gets you an extra point? I applied to an allied health program and I got in. I was still nervous applying to this program. Here is another program that I'm applying to. The second time I'm applying to a program in a year. Can I take another denial letter on my little heart? I put in my application and your girl got accepted. So let me tell y'all why this is very important. It gets me that extra point that I need to apply to nursing school next term. How I had a 25.15, now I will have a 26.15. And this is pretty much going to allow me to just walk into nursing school. This is just pretty much going to allow me to, you know, easily, I'm not going to say easily get into nursing school because I have to go through this program and I have to complete it and I have to pass it. So it's still an obstacle, but I have a bigger goal. The one thing that I want to share with you guys is, if you really want to do something, if you really want to go to a school, if you have a goal, you need to do whatever it takes for you to get to that goal. And right now, this PCA program is that whatever it takes for me to get to my goal. So that's just what I'm going to do. Me doing this program actually opens up a lot of opportunities for me. This program opens up the opportunity of me working in a hospital and starting to get that medical terminology experience. It allows me to start getting comfortable in a hospital setting. If you are not aware, I do want to be a trauma center nurse before I become a nurse practitioner. So being a PCA, although I'm just taking vitals, although I'm, you know, just taking care of the patient, it still allows me to be around nurses. It allows me to be around the nurse practitioners. It allows me to be around the doctors. It allows me to get comfortable inside of a hospital setting and getting used to patients coding. If you are not familiar with what patients coding means, it just means when a patient is pretty much, I don't know, like, I don't want to say about to die, but about to die. When a patient codes, that's when, like, you see everyone running the room, the doctor in there, you have nurses, and they're like yelling, they're like, get this, get this, get this. Being a PCA will allow me to get comfortable in this environment, and sadly it allowed me to get used to people dying, because although I have deaths at my job, I've never had, of course, someone die right in front of me. And a lot of nurses suggest that you become a patient care tech or a patient care assistant before you become a nurse because it's great experience. Me becoming a CNA PCA was not in my plan, but it's gonna get me to my end goal. So like I said, if you have a goal of being somewhere or doing something and there's little milestones that you have to take, then baby, take it, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm really excited to be starting this program. Again, like I said, although it was not in my plan, it's in God's plan. So we just go with God's plan because God always has the better plan. My plan was to just go straight on to nursing school. God said, no sis, you got to do this first and then you can go here. For a future update, my birthday is coming up. If you guys did not know, my birthday is September the 24th, and me and the gang are planning a trip, so definitely stay tuned for that video. I'm not going to tell you guys where we are going, but I'm really excited because it is a place that I've always wanted to go, so I'm very excited to vlog this for you guys. I can't wait until I'm able to reveal the location that we will be going to. So you guys, that is everything with me. That is my life update. I hope you guys are all caught up. I hope you guys got to the end of the video. I'm sorry if this video is super long. I just had a lot to talk about. I had a lot to share with you guys. I just want to say thank you for everybody who has been subscribing. Like, oh my gosh, like y'all are actually watching my videos. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching my videos, who's been subscribing. It really means a lot to me, and I can't wait until I take you guys on this journey with me, because this is just the beginning, y'all. I'm definitely going to take you guys on the PCA journey with me. So definitely subscribe if you are ready to see that. And I will see you guys in my next one. Oh, y'all, I can barely move my face.